Okay, after talking with everyone else, let's head back to the back rooms. And here we are at the back rooms. Now we just need to talk with everyone else if they really want to go to the funeral of Queen Sphene and potentially Eorzea as well. Need to head to the back rooms? Yes, sir. Let's head to the back rooms. Alright, so we need to talk to Eorzea. And Cell's here as well. Ah, you came for the funeral? Of course! I'm the only one who officially taking part of it, though the others will have to watch over the proceedings. So, how have you been? It's been a while since we last visited. I'm good. Shell's always teaching me new things. Oh, that's good to hear. Recently, I've learned about the Everkeep system and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority property. Oh, I see. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I brought you a Joto o chocolate. It's kinda like a cake. I think you'd like it. Ah, that's sweet of Auntie Wuk Lamat to give Eorzea a nice chocolate cake. Thank you, Lamity, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what customs in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. That's a very good question. I'm pretty sure it will be the exact same thing, if nothing else. Well, about that, Eorzea. It's much the same as according to the records. Flower will be distributed to all the attendees. Well, considering that all the world used to be one, the practice of offering flowers might as well be sharing the same origin. Fascinating, would you say? Well, if you put it that way, Crowell, it does sound fascinating. And with that, the Royal Invitation quest is complete. And now, I need to choose my rewards. Alright, we got an aquabaza, a fish pie, a potion, and of course I'm gonna get the last one, the Nightwood silver piece. Just so I can get a little extra gil on the side. And Eorzea has been added to the Unyielding Codex. Alright, so let us talk to Eorzea so we can do with the procession. Alexandria mourns. The flowers are being handed out at Practice Park. I'll think I head over there now. We'll join you. There's a man I'd like to speak with. Go-san. He was apparently Sphene's aide and only one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. Alright, off to Practice Park. Okay, let's head outside and go to the park. Okay, let's run all the way to... Wait a minute. Is that the new gear from the raid? I'm pretty sure it is. And there it is, at resolution. Alright, Teleportante reach the grande to resolution. And here we are. Although there's not a big crowd of people here yet, so I'm guessing I'm the first one here. Then again, there's like a bunch of people here at the quest giver, so yeah. Alright, so since we're here, let's talk to the aide of Sphene, Mr. Gozen, if I can position the camera right. Why, you're... I am Wuk Lamat of Tuliyollal. Thank you for extending us an invitation to the Queen Sphene's funeral. We're honored, truly. I have seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure to see you up close. I am Gozen, former chief aide to Queen Sphene. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administrating affairs of the state. can we get our flowers here? Of course! Yes, your majesty. The flowers are being handed at the counter yonder, alongside the regulars, of course. What? You need to wear regulators for the funeral? Ah, rest assured, they're not a requirement. But where your people do not use them. You see, the people in Alexandria of O wore token of mourning upon their person when attending funerals. As such, tokens were black. It was suggested that we might wear regulators painted in the same color. Okay. Yet, we produce none enough for everyone, but we're disputing them as we are able. I see. Yet regulators or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flowers. I will. And so we all. The proceedings will soon begin in the plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower. Good day to you all. Alright, let's get our flowers then. And wow, look at that portrait of Queen Sphene. That's gorgeous looking. Well, that's one way to remember her. And here's all her subjects. And man, I'm kind of surprised they managed to fit everyone here inside this plaza. So, anyone's gonna make a opening remarks for the late queen? I'm pretty sure Lamity would. While the rest of us just sit on the sidelines. Oh, of course, the Ava has to say something for the late queen first.
Now, ここに集まった人々はそれぞれ違うふるさとを持っています。
Yeah, we hail from all different lands, especially in the dome or outside from the
ある
dome.
者はアレクサンドリアが、またある者はトライオラが祖国でありました。その両者が出会い、誕生したのが新生アレクサンド
A
リア
unification
連
of old Alexandria with new Alexandria.
合。若い世代にとっては、それこそが唯一のふるさとでありましょう。このように出自からして異なる我々が雷鳴が絶えず響く障壁内の限られた世界でなぜ共存してこられたのでしょうか。そうです。リオ・スフェーン様が皆をまとめてくださったおかげでしょう。
Well, I cannot deny that Queen Sphene brought everyone else together, but we can't really dismiss the fact that she'll go extreme lengths to save her own people. Especially like that one time, where she greeted us with a self-same smile, and the next thing you know it, she'll do whatever means necessary to protect her own people, and for which I can't really blame her for that.
彼女の優しい笑顔に励まされ、生きる活力をもらった人は数知れません。残念ながらスフェーン様は消え去ってしまわれた。しかしそれでも私たちは覚えています、彼女のことを。
Exactly. Remember all the good things you have done for us, including the bad and the good.
故に今は共に祈りましょう。古きアレクサンドリアの伝統に立ち返り、残されたものとして死者の眠りが安らかであるようにと。そして未だ心に残る彼女との思い出を胸に刻み、 明日へと継承してゆこうではありませんか。
That her memory might guide us into the morrow. Well, I gotta say, that speech was really good there, Gosen.
そうは言っても
Well, that's a good question. What do I do to find solace in my own words, if I can actually believe in them? And here comes the first person with their flower. It would be nice that after this cutscene, we can see all the flowers from the people that are donated to the altar. But I'm not sure it would be like a permanent thing in the overworld. And here's the second person. And so on and so on. And Lamity and Goja are coming up next. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed there's flowers on the Aetheryte shard. Oh, that's so cool, though. And here they are with their flowers. So I wonder if they need to say any kind of prayer. And again, I'm not sure if they have any kind of specific prayer for the departed. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed Lamity's carrying both of their flowers. And she's gonna give it to Goja so that he can put it in the altar. Though, can he actually reach the top? Oh, okay, I think he can. There you go. 2 flowers for Queen Sphene. Sphene, you're surely gonna be missed by all your people. May you rest in peace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Queen Sphene has been taken to the clouds. Although, I'm not sure she's currently there after, you know, what happened to the terminal and whatnot.
そうよ。それなのにまだ覚えてるなんて不思議ね。
Yeah, it's very strange that you can still remember her even after her passing.
僕、スフェーン様に会いたい。だって、悲しい時はいつもスフェーン様が話し相手になってくれてたんだもん。覚えてるのに会えないだなんて絶対変だよ。
Well...
会えないわ。きっとそれが死んでしまうということなの。
でもそれじゃ僕たちどうなるの？このままずっと寂しいままなの？
Well, Penson boy, that's how things are. When someone dies, we feel sad for them. And there's no amount of regulars actually going to fix that since, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are not using them anymore. But then again, I'm pretty sure there's some people that still use it.
実際これからどうなるんだろうな。
What will happen indeed, since a lot of people are not going to be so dependent on the regulars
スフェンさん
anymore.
あっての俺たちだったんだ。この先の生活が不安で仕方ないよ。
あの方がいたことを生地覚えてるばかりにね。いっそ全部忘れられてたら自分たちで何とかしようって思えたかもしれないわ。
Well, it is true that we would be better not to remember to feel better about yourself, but not knowing of other things is very oblivious to all that stuff. And I think it's better to remember your queen for who she truly was, a rightful ruler for your people.
俺たちもトライオラに移住した方がいいかもな。荒野を歩いて渡るのは大変そうだが、それでも先行き不安なこの国よりは。
Well, that would be a very good course of action because better than staying for uncertainty, it might be a better choice to move to Tural.
あのさ、ヨガフイ族って部族の思想にこんな言葉があるんだ。人が死ぬのは肉体的な終わりを迎えた時じゃない。誰かの心から忘れ去られた時だって。
I wholeheartedly agree to that. As long as that we are remembered, we never truly die. And that works both ways for Queen Sphene as well. As long as you remember her in your heart, she never truly disappears for good.
ならスフェーンについてもそう考えられねえか。お前が覚えてさえいれば肉体や魂はなくても心の中であいつの命は続いてくって。
Exactly as I said earlier, as long as you keep her in your mind, she'll always be there for you.
心の中で生きてても結局もう会えないんでしょ。だったらきっと寂しくなるよ。
And yeah, that is true, you won't be able to see her ever again. And I'm sorry I can't do anything about that. Unless, you know, there was some way to back up her data from the terminal so that way she can still be alive.
僕そんな風に感じるくらいなら記憶を雲の上に預けちゃった方がいいと思うな。
Well, hated to break it to you, kid, but that's what life is. It comes with the good and the bad, so unfortunately, you need to live with it. Oh, well...
悪い。別に押し付けるつもりはなかったんだ。お前らなりのやり方でいいからさ。スフェーンのこと見送ってやってくれよ。
You didn't really need to say sorry for yourself, Lamity. You said your piece and all, but at the end of the day, that this kid needs to think for himself to whether or not to believe your words were true or not. But that's for him to decide. Well, welcome back, Lamity.
やっぱりそう簡単には受け入れられねえよな。どうにかしてみんなが前向きになってくれたらいいんだけどよ。
Well, I really hope they can move forward.
死者に対する気持ちの整理もそうだけど、利用を失ったことによる生活の不安も問題よね。
And Cryo's not wrong there. It's not only the grief that weighs on them, but the worry for the future as a whole.
ああ、そのあたりも隣国として支えて。どうしたグルージョ。
Yeah, what's in your mind, Goja?
さっきの話、死んだ人のことを覚えてるのと覚えていないのってどっちが幸せなのかな。
That's a very tough question, Goja, but if you want to answer, in my personal opinion, and all of this is, I think it's better to remember them.
僕は父さんのことを覚えてる。だからこそ名前を聞いたりすると今も胸が痛いんだ。スフェーン様だって同じだよ。思い出すたびもういないんだ。寂しいなって。けど母さんのことは何も知らない。知らないから寂しいって思うこともない。
Oh, that reminds me, we never really find out any information regarding Gojo's mother, or any relevant information about her whereabouts whatsoever, so I'm guessing this past cycle will find out more about his mother in more ways than one.
僕は父さんたちのことを覚えていたいけど、どっちが幸せかって言われたら
I
わかん
wouldn't
ないよ。
I wouldn't say that, even though there was that one moment he was strangling you with his bare hands, so I'm guessing that's one memory you won't forget about your father.
グルージョ。
Well, with that being said,
ちょっと場所を変えましょうか。
yeah, I think that's for the best to continue this conversation elsewhere from prying eyes. But, in the end of the day, they really need to adjust it to a new way of life, because with Sphene dead and all, they can't really rely on her anymore. That or the regulators, for that matter. But that being said, Those black regulators though. Something tells me they're gonna play some significance for this path cycle. Just saying. Just super saying. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV main MSQ 7.1 and onwards. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button. It's very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future projects, you can check out my YouTube channel. And if you like the content being uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Dragons, Minions, Mounts, or anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. And secondly, will be my 2 gachas respectively, which are FGONA for the Lost Spell 1 to 5, or 1 to whichever number it is at this point, and Honkai Sorrow for the Trailblaze Continuance, the companion missions, and the banners, which will be coming real soon in the near future. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5 The Royal. And with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.